Αξιότιμη κύριε Πρωθυπουργέ, αξιότιμη κύριε Υπουργέ, dear Nicola, I will speak in English given the big number of visitors we have in this event, but will be a mix of languages, I guess. Thank you for coming, everybody. We believe that's a unique event, an event that we have invited fund managers from around Europe, that they have created unicorns, that they have created leading European technology companies. We have several things today. We have the signature, the initiation of a cooperation between European development banks that we are creating an instrument, a pan-European instrument for financing European technology that we are expecting to leverage more than 3.3 billion euros. Of course, it's all about the cooperation of European development banks, how to finance entrepreneurship, how to finance technology, given that, as the Queen of England would say, we have gone through several annis horribilis. I think together we can grow. That's also the point of the event. And not only we can grow, but we can create big companies and keep Europe a leader in technology and entrepreneurship. I would like to start by inviting Athina Chatziperou, the CEO of Hellenic Development Bank, Antigoni, Lymperopoulo, the CEO of Hellenic Development Bank for Investments, and Isabelle, Bebear, Director of Bpifrance, very briefly to tell us their views on how things can go forward.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being there today. Growing together, it's to collaborate while respecting the different cultures and the different practices. So that's how I decided to speak to you in French. I know, Mr. Prime Minister, you speak very well French, and you're all supposed to have a helmet. Growing together, c'est en fait l'histoire d'une relation ancienne, une collaboration entre Bpifrance, HDBI et HDB. Je connais Antigoni depuis plus de 12 ans, puisque nos organisations font toutes les deux partie du réseau des fonds publics européens. Et puis j'ai l'immense honneur d'avoir été nommée au board de HDBI l'année dernière. Et avec Antigoni, avec Harris et les deux Georges, on a le même objectif, c'est faire en sorte que les entreprises grecques de croissance puissent se financer facilement en capital. Et puis HDB, on a contribué à la création de HDB. Avec Athina, on a signé un partenariat l'année dernière et on a créé cette InnoAgora, cette communauté des startups grecques sur notre plateforme Euroquity. Growing Together, c'est une conviction, c'est que nous, banques publiques européennes, il faut que nous travaillions encore plus ensemble pour offrir le meilleur à nos clients et à nos partenaires. Et je remercie vraiment les 10 représentants d'institutions européennes qui ont fait le déplacement aujourd'hui pour être avec nous. Growing Together, ce sont aussi des chefs d'entreprise, des fonds d'investissement, des banques privées, tout l'écosystème qui sont ici pour travailler ensemble. Et je remercie vraiment nos invités français qui sont venus ici pour partager avec nous ce que nous avons fait ensemble et ce qu'il nous reste à faire. Merci beaucoup.
Καλημέρα, καλώς ήρθατε, bienvenue, welcome. Respecting what Isabelle said, I will speak in Greek. Most of you can understand Greek and the rest of you may be inclined to learn Greek. So, αξιότιμοι κύριε Πρωθυπουργέ, κύριοι Υπουργοί, αγαπητοί συνεργάτες, κυρίες και κύριοι. Σας καλωσορίζω και σας ευχαριστώ για την τιμητική παρουσία και τη σημαντική συμβολή σας σε αυτή την πρωτοποριακή εκδήλωση, το Growing Together. Μια εκδήλωση που λαμβάνει χώρα στη σκιά ενός αιματηρού και καταστροφικού πολέμου, που όμως μας επιτρέπει να δούμε τη σημασία που έχει να δημιουργούμε, να
How important it is to create, to grow together based on our European values common European values, to focus on what unites us as Europe, which is a lot, especially for Greece and France. It is cultural, political, economical. And this cooperation that started some years ago with Bpifrance is based on this perception, on this conception, the creation of plus value, not just the addition, but multiplying of forces and possibilities for our ecosystems at a time when Greece has overcome the structural challenges of the past, and despite the international junction, it is a focus of foreign investments to seek opportunities. And this is what HDB wants to put forward. It remains focused on its objective to be an institutional investor. It has set up several investment funds focused on green economy, research, technology, focusing on startup companies, which are a dynamic share of the market, but also SMEs, which is a dynamic catalyst for the growth of our country. This is what we do. Ideas, of course, are very good, but we need funding, we need partnership, we need exchange of the best practices in order to do the scale-up, and creative partnerships as the ones that we are doing today and that we are going to celebrate today. Growing together, because in HDB we are determined to grow, but we opt for growing together. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome, Prime Minister, ministers, dear guests. The language that I will choose to speak is English so that we remain a multicultural panel.
Together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. And this event is a living proof that together we can do so much. Greece and France, France and Greece, have a relationship that goes back centuries. Our long-standing friendship has been built up upon shared values as democracy, freedom, and human rights. During those challenging times and their dreadful consequences, it is important that we, together, we serve as an example of what unity and cooperation can accomplish. It is also during these times that we, as development banks, all of us, fully fledge our role as pillars of stability and financial development, not just for customers and shareholders, but for the society and the environment. We are strategic enablers. We are mobilizers and implementers of investments, and our culture of a growth mindset strengthened our sense of responsibility to help companies become more competitive, resilient, and extrovert. We are listening and we are responding to the needs and expectations of the companies so that they become profitable. We know that for many people, starting a small business is an opportunity to follow their particular dream. And we want to make dreams come true. The entrepreneurs have different ideas about what it takes to grow a company, from creativity to single-mindedness and, of course, hard work. But one thing they all agree is that in order to grow, they need access to finance. And this idea is summed up by one of the favorite sayings of Muhammad Yunus: it takes $1 to catch a dollar. During the past 2 years, we have grown remarkably, and we have preserved and accomplished our goals. The scale-up has been achieved not in terms of financial performance, but also in terms of building a team. We supported Greek economy with 38,000 new loans that account more of 8.6 billion disbursed euros. In that sense, we have created addition to GDP. We have estimated our GVA that is almost 2, creating a value to the economy. And more importantly, we have created direct jobs of 18,600. We enter in a new era, as already mentioned, with strong partnerships, synergies, but most importantly, with confidence that our clear-cut purpose is our roadmap for growth. Through our team, growing together is the essence of what we want. Dear all, I'm more than pleased to announce that signing of a memorandum of understanding between HDB and two development banks in Europe, Banco Português de Fomento and Sovalfin, the Belgium Development Bank. And this agreement will further strengthen our future prospects. In addition, we will have an MOU with Public Gas Corporation of Greece, DEPA. DEPA is pursuing the White Dragon project, that is the hydrogen, and we are here to support the ecosystem of SMEs that will be around this project. I want to thank you all, and I want to wish you a great panel. Thank you.